Police are asking for your help as they look for more victims of a man who they believe murdered a woman and then buried her dismembered body on his Southside property.
The sheriff's office has announced Russell Tillis, who is already in jail, is being charged with murder. In February, after several days of digging, police found remains, but not until today did we learn those remains are of Joni Gunter. She's on the left of your screen. She was about 30 years old, and police say she was killed sometime between February 2014 and when Tillis was arrested last year. Police suspect Tillis targeted a certain type of woman, and they're searching for more possible victims. They're still working to identify the woman seen in this photo that you see right there on the right. We're hearing from Tillis's neighbors who say he would terrorize the neighborhood.
And we're digging into his criminal history. We start our coverage with Channel 4's Scott Johnson, who has been following this story since the announcement of the murder charge earlier today. Scott?
Tom, I just got off the phone with Joni Gunter's brother who lives in Arkansas. I had to let him know a lot of the horrific details of his sister's body being found on this Southside property. It was just horrific for him to hear. He's just taking it all in.
Had you ever heard of this Mr. Tillis, sir, or did you?
No, I have not.
Jacksonville?
No, I've lived in Jacksonville since the age of 3, and I have never heard of him.
From what we're hearing from police, he would target younger women. Your sister met kind of who he would target, and there may have been other victims. Can you even believe this? Is that true? This is happening?
Right now, as I said, it's shocked the hell out of me about getting the news about my older sister.
And I've talked to neighbors out here who have frankly been ecstatic with this arrest, some even telling me they would like this home demolished. Since the news broke this morning that Russell Tillis was arrested, David Eichenlaub has essentially been celebrating.
We're having a good Merry Christmas since we've heard the charges and everything that he's going down. Yeah. It's due, you know, because it's been going on and on. He's harassed the neighborhood. He's threatened the neighborhood. He's, at night he would prowl the neighborhoods.
Eichenlaub describes Tillis as a terror on the neighborhood, and he was not surprised. Police say he murdered and dismembered 30-year-old Joni Gunter, then buried her on his property. In fact, police are looking for other possible victims, saying Tillis preyed on younger white women who were doing drugs or prostitution.
Oh, yes. Yes, there's a lot of women in there. We've had a lot of, fights over there, a lot of yelling. He's threatened my wife going to work and everything. While she's at work, he'll drive up and ride around her car.
Police say they were able to make the murder arrest after Tillis confessed to a cellmate in jail, then used a wire to record Tillis confessing and possibly implicating himself in other murders.
Based on statements that Tillis made, we believe it's highly likely that other females were victimized by Tillis, including potentially other murders.
And Tillis is facing multiple charges, including murder and kidnapping. Coming up at 6, I speak with a former city councilman who had a lot of dealings with Mr. Tillis here. We'll hear from him tonight. For now, we're live on the South Side. Scott Johnson, Channel 4, the local station.
Although police have searched Tillis's property and found no other remains, they are now asking for the public's help to find out about other possible victims. Channel 4's Destiny McKeever is joining us live from Tillis's Southside neighborhood on Bowden Circle. She's been talking with our crime and safety analyst about what's next. Destiny?
Well, Tom, police did complete a thorough search of this property back in February, and they say they found no other human remains on this property. So we went to our crime and safety analyst and questioned him about what's next in this investigation. And he tells us that right now police are probably asking people out there in the public questions so that they can get any tips leading them to any other victims.
If you do know someone who maybe was in that lifestyle a couple of years ago and you haven't heard from them, you may want to forward that information to police.
The search for other possible victims continues, like this unidentified woman pictured here. Her photo released by police during their initial investigation after searching Russell Tillis's home in February. We spoke with neighbors along Bowden Circle where Tillis lived. They tell us they saw women coming and going from Tillis's home before he was arrested last year.
They checked the property here when this first happened and when they first contacted him, and they searched the property very thoroughly. So it appears that there are no other remains here.
Although police have not found other remains during this morning's press conference, they did say they believe Tillis targeted young white women who were on drugs and prostituting. Our crime and safety analyst says the public's help in this case is critical.
But right now they're really looking out to the public, for the public to provide them with information, especially if anyone was working as a prostitute or using drugs in this area, even if you didn't know them very well, but all of a sudden you just didn't see them.
Speak with a few neighbors in this area, and they all had lots to say about Tillis. They tell me they believe there are other victims out there. One neighbor recalls women coming to her front door telling her Tillis was going to kill them. Hear more from that neighbor coming up, all new at 6 o'clock. Reporting live on the South Side tonight, I'm Destiny McKeever, Channel 4, the local station.